Melissa Gorga addresses rumor about family spinoff show. Melissa Gorga isn't ruling out a return to reality TV, even if it's not on The Real Housewives of New Jersey. In an April 2025 interview with Us Weekly, the Bravo TV veteran said she's grateful for all of her years on the New Jersey-based reality show, but is still waiting to find out her status amid the series' long hiatus. "We'll see," she said. "I'm just whatever. I want to know too, just like all of you." Gorga was also asked if she'd consider a spin-off with her family, which includes her husband Joe and their kids Antonia, Joey, and Gino. "I don't know," she replied. "It would have to be the right situation. There's definitely things that we've been talking about, but it would be a little different spin. Let's just put it that way." Gorga's comments come amid unverified rumors that several past Real Housewives stars could star in a spin-off series. The gossip site at Bravo and Cocktails posted a tip from an anonymous source that claimed a new Housewives show was in the works based on the popular ABC series Wife Swap, which featured two wives swapping families for a week. The site alleged that production company Truly Original will film the series this summer with Gorga, Emily Simpson, Real Housewives of Orange County, Wendy Osefo, Real Housewives of Potomac, and Angie Katsaneva's Salt Lake City. Bravo has not confirmed any new Housewives spin-offs for this summer. In an April 2025 interview with Decider, the Envy boutique owner hinted that she could have something new in the works. When asked if she would consider going on a reality competition show, Gorga replied, "I would. I think there are some things in the works right now that you might hear about soon." "Yeah, maybe, who knows," she added. "I'm willing to do things that come." Gorga clarified that the one show she would not do would be the Peacock series, The Traitors. She explained that she could never be distanced from her husband and kids for 3 weeks to film the reality show. Fans will have to see if she's willing to do it for 1 week if the swap spin-off rumor is true. In the ever-dramatic world of reality television, where whispers can turn into headlines overnight, Melissa Gorga is no stranger to the glare of the spotlight, or the buzz of speculation. This week, the Real Housewives of New Jersey star found herself at the center of swirling rumors, claiming she and her family are plotting their own Bravo spin-off show. And while Melissa isn't slamming the door shut entirely, she's setting the record straight in a way only she can, with style, candor, and just enough mystery to keep fans guessing. The rumor mill revved up after a Bravo-themed fan account posted an inside source leak, claiming that Melissa and her husband Joe Gorga were in talks with network executives for a show focused on their family life beyond the RHONG cameras. The supposed premise? A mix of real estate hustle, family chaos, and a softer side of Gorga living that fans rarely see on Housewives' turf. Naturally, social media lit up with speculation, support, and, as always, a little shade. But during a recent sit-down on her podcast, On Display with Melissa Gorga, the Jersey fashionista poured a bit of cold Prosecco on the flames of speculation, while still keeping things deliciously vague. "Listen," she said with a smile, "I'm flattered people think we'd be interesting enough for our own show. I mean, we are entertaining. I can't deny that. But right now, we're focused on our lives, our businesses, and enjoying the moment. There's no official spin-off happening yet." Cue the dramatic pause. Melissa isn't saying it'll never happen. She's just not confirming it's in motion. "Never say never," she added. "But if we do something, it has to feel right. It has to be authentic. And I'd want it to show who we really are. Not just the drama you see on Housewives, but the heart, the hustle, and the love." That subtle redirect, the blend of denial with an open-ended possibility, is classic Gorga. Over the years, fans have watched her evolve from a feisty sister-in-law thrown into the Bravo whirlwind to a stylish entrepreneur, podcast host, boutique owner, and full-fledged TV personality. Her marriage to Joe Gorga, filled with playful banter, occasional blow-ups, and lots of love, has long been a fan-favorite aspect of the show, sometimes even more compelling than the table-flipping chaos around her. So would a Gorga family show work? Well, consider the ingredients: Joe's booming real estate ventures, Melissa's growing fashion brand Envy, Their three charismatic children navigating teen life, and of course, their larger-than-life Italian family dynamics. Throw in some Jersey flavor, cameos from friends, a few construction site meltdowns, and maybe even a pizza oven or two, and you've got a recipe for compelling television. Industry insiders have long whispered about Bravo diversifying its Housewives portfolio. After all, the success of Vanderpump Rules proved that charismatic side characters can evolve into ratings gold. And with the current landscape of streaming and reality TV expanding rapidly, Bravo fans are hungry for more intimate, family-centered content. Melissa, however, is wary of overexposure and is known to be protective of her children's privacy, especially when it comes to adding more cameras to their already public lives. "We've given a lot to the audience over the years," she said on her podcast. "But you have to draw boundaries too. My kids didn't sign up for this when they were babies. Now that they're older, we respect how much they want to be involved. If there ever were a spin-off, it'd be on our terms." It's a thoughtful stance, and one that aligns with how Melissa has managed her public persona. Unlike some of her RHONJ castmates, she's often played the long game, choosing to build her personal brand outside of Bravo's intense drama ecosystem. Between her podcast, fashion line, and social media influence, she's cultivated a lifestyle brand that appeals to more than just Housewives fans. But that doesn't mean she's leaving RHONJ behind anytime soon. "Oh honey, I'm not going anywhere," she laughed when a caller asked if a spin-off meant she'd be stepping away from the main show. "I love my girls, even when we fight. We've built something wild and beautiful and sometimes crazy together. But there's room for more stories, different ones." Of course, not everyone is thrilled about the idea of a Gorga-centered spin-off. Some skeptics online question whether the family dynamic, without the tension of Teresa Giudice and other RHONJ castmates, would carry enough interest. Others argue that Melissa's carefully curated public image lacks the raw chaos viewers crave. But Melissa, never one to be rattled by keyboard critics, shrugs it off. "I've heard it all before," she said. "At the end of the day, the people who know us, followed our story for over a decade. They know there's more to us than the fights and the glitz. We're a family, a real one, and we laugh more than we cry." In a world of fast turnaround fame and fleeting TikTok stardom, Melissa Gorga's decade-long reality reign is no small feat. And whether she ends up fronting her own spin-off or simply remains the queen of envy on RHONJ, it's clear she's playing the long game. For now, Melissa's focused on what she does best, balancing glam and grit, business and family, spotlight and sanctuary. So is a Gorga spin-off happening? The official answer: no. The real answer: stay tuned. After all, in reality TV, especially Jersey reality, never say never means something's probably already in the works.